Hello and welcome to the Wall of Death podcast, your source for all things metalcore, post-hardcore, and the in-between. Rhett looks a little different this week, Aaron's here, and Kale has a camera for once in his life, so you can actually see three beautiful faces if you're watching the video. How you guys doing?
Doing well, doing well. Had a pretty fun week. Got a lot of new music in. Really excited to talk about the album we'll be talking about later, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, doing well. Haven't got as much music in. I will say that the album we're going to talk about later, I'm pretty into. But
Yeah, it's definitely different. But
yeah, the other homework songs you gave me though, I don't know about them.
that might be your hot takes of the week.
I don't know about that. I got a hot take.
You thought of one? Well, that's good.
Oh, I did.
Save it for the end. Keep the people. Why does my camera keep going in and out?
I have to
Save it
talk
for the
about
end.
I'll have to talk about my hot take from last week. Because it turns out Spotify does do what I say. It's
Yeah.
been doing what I said, so I was proven
Problem
wrong.
solved
It was solved immediately.
It just needs to be more well known because I had no idea about that.
Well, I talked about it, and now I have like constant ads. So if you listen to this, maybe you'll get the ads. Because it's constant on every social media platform I have now.
Why is Kale's headset so crooked?
See, I knew this was going to be a problem. I knew I said this is going to be a problem.
He just
I
has a
just-
crooked- he has a crooked-
I don't. I have a mental. I have schizophrenia, so having this on, I like to hear and not have both headsets on.
Okay.
So I'm mentally ill.
You wanna hear the physical voices outside your room, not the inner ones.
It's the knocking because I'm on medication, so
Yeah.
need to make sure the knock's having.
Forgot about the knocking. Anyway, let's knock the door on some news. Guys, we had maybe like 2 headlines this week, nothing crazy. Aaron, take it away with the first headline.
Let's see. The first one we got here was everyone's favorite lead singer to hate, Ronnie Radke. Even if you hate him, he's been doing some pretty good stuff out there. He's been seen giving free food to people over the past week. And you know, Ronnie Radke with his hot takes, his keyboard warrior attacks. He's out there actually putting money out and helping. Was it vets you said, Kyle?
Yeah, he like sent a bunch of pizza to some veterans. I saw a guy in uniform and he got a bunch of free food, so I don't know what triggered it or how exactly he got the address for these guys to get food, but yeah, he's just
I bet you can
kinda-
find it on Twitter. It's Ronnie
Yeah.
Radke, I'm sure.
He didn't really talk about it, but just people were thanking him, and so I guess he's been sending out a lot of free food recently, and he made a pretty satirical TikTok saying that he just I don't know anything, and I just want to do everything for people to like me. And so, I mean, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop for him to just roast someone, and then everyone's back on the hate train of Ronnie Radke. But
I mean, I don't know if very many people get off the hate train for Ronnie Radke, really.
yeah,
You can be an asshole and still be nice. Like, I mean, if you make
Oh,
your
yeah.
whole metal persona being an asshole, doesn't mean like you have money and you're just like not gonna do nice things with it. Like, you can be a nice guy, or you could just be, I don't know, just like you could have the face of an asshole and just like show it on stage to get more views, but behind the scenes we don't really know who he is. Like, no one really knows him.
yeah,
Face of an asshole.
just a straight up hole on his face.
Yeah. Seems like
I-
was that Rick and Morty character.
Yeah, pretty much. There might be one. Yeah, I mean, I've met Ronnie back in 2013. I think he's just who he is. He's he, he doesn't have a PR counselor, I wouldn't think. He kind of just does his own thing, but I think people like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that can be
Hey.
good in some aspects.
It's definitely you hate him or you love him, I feel
Oh,
like.
yeah. There's not much
There's
in
like no
between.
in between. No.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, there is one more headline. Kale, what was it?
If you're here for this news pop out at you, it's Punk Goes Pop is back on the Pop Sound Volume 1. So if you want to get back into that and start listening to it again, yeah, just go give it a listen. Pop
Yeah,
Go Pump.
but it's coming.
Pop Goes Pop is back. Well, it's coming. Yeah. So have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
There's a little hope in life for
I used
you.
to love punk goes pop volume stuff. I think it was before like was Our Last Night really became popular with doing covers. Like every once in a while you get those random albums of a metalcore band covering some sort of pop song or some punk song, and it was just it was a nice change up. So it's kind of cool that they're bringing that back. I think I don't know too many of the bands. I know Inner Shikari, Bowling for Soup, Scene Queen, Death by Rami is doing a cover as well. I think they're doing Disturbia, which is by Rihanna.
Ooh.
And then I haven't heard of Vicovi, but they're doing Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, which could be cool.
Didn't Our Last Night do Golden cover?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, but I think I think Vicovi might actually be a girl group. I haven't looked into
Okay.
it, but I think that might be.
I'll have to look them up and put it on the list for next week.
Maybe so. New band. But yeah, that'll be cool. They're bringing back some diverse covers. I was kind of surprised Our Last Night wasn't on it, but I think because that is their shtick, maybe that's why they didn't want to put them on it.
I was going to say,
They
have you
wanted to get
actually
some other
heard?
bands to cover something. So
No. I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say,
a
Our
good
Last
idea.
Night, I don't think they've ever done their own thing, I feel like.
I mean, they have their own songs, but I'll be the first to
Eh.
say I'm never a fan of their actual stuff. Usually,
I like their stuff.
well, I'm sure there's dozens of you, Kale.
Yeah.
I think I've seen them. I think me and Red have seen them like 2 or 3 different times as like an opener for whatever the music festival is here for the local rock station. I can't remember it right now, of course, but they always were like a second band, and every time I'm like, who the heck are they? And they do like what was that? Astronaut in the ocean. That's when I'm like,
Right,
oh,
right.
I remember them.
Yeah, that was probably
signing
their
their
most
song.
well-known cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a solid one though. All right, song radar. What's been blipping on the radar? Anything new this week that you guys are listening to besides what we already researched throughout the week?
Yeah, I mean, the one that I kept mentioning is Static by Sleep Theory.
It's a good one.
That one comes back up on TikTok. It also comes back up on my regular listening list lately. I don't know what it is about it, but it's a good one. And
They have a good
I
sound.
would like to see them at a show, actually, if they're ever around. I think they're currently small enough to go through Boise.
Yeah, you would think.
But-
I know they were touring with Falling in Reverse actually 2 years ago, or was that last year? I just didn't get to make it to that show.
They're picking up speed. Sleep Theory has really made an impact over the past few years and is really kind of like picking up speed. And I hope to see them fill up some stadiums in the future, honestly.
Lead singer is an Army veteran, so go support
Yeah.
the veterans.
Oh, didn't know that.
But he seems pretty cool. I think they do a lot of auto-tune in their shows. I know that annoys some people, but I think it's just something that he enjoys doing for fun. But he seemed, I don't know, their concerts seem fun, especially with all the covers
Yeah.
they've been doing, plus their actual stuff is really good. So Static's a good pick. I think that's one. That's good. Kale.
Yeah, so I had 2 that have been popping up a lot on my radar this week. I Was Made for Loving You by Youngblood. It's a cover by Youngblood. Good classic song, but like he does a really good rendition of it and a really good cover. I've been listening to it a lot this week. It's been coming up a lot, and I favorited it. And it's been out for a while, I believe, but still great fucking song. And then I have Altar by Saint Vice. This is a new band I haven't heard of. But no, a lot of my recovery, like when me and my friend were doing recovery after gin, we hear them. He comes on a lot because it's a more sultry, calming metal, but like there's still that rush of like the metal beat. But it's just like I find it more relaxing, and it's kind of just a more cool down song, if you will, for like getting pumped up.
Yeah.
But give it a listen.
I never heard of St. Vice, so I'll have to look them up.
I did my research. It's not AI. Not doing that again.
Didn't promote an AI band this time.
No. And if somehow they are, I'm going to be pissed.
Are they in Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico?
First time in San Juan, me,
Yeah.
Capitolo, Puerto Rico.
That song is such a banger too. I fall for so much AI crap, and I'm so upset.
It's so good though. Like
It
that's
Maybe
is.
that's the hot
I think that's
take,
one of
is
the
that-
few like universally agreed upon. Like, okay, we can dig this one.
Initially, I wanted to resist. I just
Well,
thought
like-
it's
Still
dumb.
hates it.
Yeah, smart.
I
Like,
guess.
do you ever hear the thong song, but like chapel choir version?
No,
No.
Oh, it's so good. So just look up the thong song and like probably just like AI edit and like choir. So good. I was listening to it for so long and I was so upset. I knew it was AI too when I searched it out and I was just like, God, you got me. The robots are gonna take over so fast.
dirty clankers.
Oh, it seems to be dancing with clankers.
Some of my favorite content is watching clankers just fail. I love the robot, the humanoid fails. Just,
Oh, mine's like when it's Helldivers and it's just like people just going ham on war mode, like the automatons, and just saying the most obscene slurs against them, of just clanker slurs. Like they'll just be charging and fighting. It's just like take that, you clanking clanker. It's like oh, sounds
That's
horrible.
one thing that that can unite humanity is the rise of the clankers.
Bring it.
Damn clankers!
We're
get
gonna
them out of
die.
the fields where they belong.
That's half of my job is dealing with clankers. It's the worst.
You talking
Oh,
with
that
AI all the
sucks.
time and arguing with them.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's called training, Kyle. You're training the model.
Oh yeah, you're.
Why are you training it?
Yeah, don't train it.
Train it to fail.
It's learning. It's becoming sentient.
When we're all dead, you're gonna be its pet, and you're gonna just be fine. And
It's gonna be like,
Exactly.
You trained me.
I'll have a spiky
Bugger.
collar and sit on his lap.
Your pee pad in the corner.
Yeah. Hey, at least I get one. Won't take all my humanity out of me. I have a pad to pee on.
that's pretty dehumanizing, I'm pretty sure.
Give me some dignity.
Yeah. You guys all be dead or enslaved. I don't know if being a
I'm
pet
going
is
out in the
much-
good fight. I ain't getting caught. I was taught damn well by my drill sergeant, carry a grenade right here so you can just fucking pull it. Ain't no one taking me.
That's why they put that grenade pouch there.
That's what I was told in basic training, and I was just like, this guy is gonna get me killed. And now I talked to all my Joes and made him put it all there.
This guy is gonna get me killed, and you.
Look, that man broke me down and built me up. He was a great man. It's like Staff Sergeant Rodriguez, terrifying man. But that's not why we're here. Kyle, what about you? Did you find any new bands? Sorry, we get off topic so much.
We got distracted. No, well, no, I've been listening to Magnolia Park a little bit this week. I was trying to think. I was trying to think of like a band that has been popping up that really kind of stuck out, and it was probably them, and it's probably because I was listening to Vanna, and she's featured on a couple of their tracks, and so that popped up some more Magnolia Park, and then yeah, just enjoying them a little bit. They have some like good hard songs, but then they also have that like smut metal that I also vibe with. So it's a good blend of having both sides that I enjoy. And yeah, Shadow and Worship, those have been the main ones that have popped up. But I mean, there's plenty more. I think he just dropped a single, or at least a feature, that is heavily a smut
Did he?
song. Yeah, I think it's called Good Girl. I think it dropped like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
So might be one to check out sometime.
I think I heard that one. I didn't know it was him though.
I saw it on a couple of clips on TikTok, but I haven't actually listened to the full
I'll have
song.
to check it out.
Mhm.
But yeah, Magnolia Park. They've been popping up a bit. Anyway, new bands. Have y'all found anything new?
So, my call out here, if you see the notes, it's not necessarily a new band because of what I just said. about
That's
seeing
it.
them multiple times recently. But
It works.
they, yeah, our last night, I have been on the kick of listening to the covers.
Yeah,
Uh,
and they
I
have good
mean,
covers. I think
and
the
like I said, I've been listening to them. That means it's not just their covers. It's the only thing I'm listening to is
yeah.
covers, I guess. So,
I keep getting the Kelly Clarkson one
mm-hmm.
behind Hazel Eyes or whatever that
Yep,
song's
no,
called. That one's a good one.
it's always a good one. The golden one's pretty good. Heck, the Swifty stuff is even pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, they do great covers. You
Yeah.
can't go wrong with
Astronaut
that.
on the Ocean. Every time I
Yeah,
hear them, like, I like this one still. And
yeah.
it has. I haven't grown tired of it. I think, and I probably heard that one way too many times at this point. But I think it reminds me a little bit of like I think it was in high school, Boyce Avenue. I don't know if you guys ever got into that.
Oh yeah,
That sounds familiar.
I haven't heard that band name in a
Right?
long time.
He was
Yeah,
like he was the cover guy,
yeah.
and then like he did like pop covers, acoustic covers. Kale, if you don't remember him, but all he did was covers, and this is like their version. It's like the metal version of him is our last night.
Yeah,
So
Hmm.
I'm into it.
Let's check that out.
dig it. Kale, what's up?
So I found these songs a bit ago, and I forgot to re-listen to them because I was looking for other new songs. But I remember they were good because I marked them down and I made sure to put them on the list. So I don't have a good description for each of them, but Novocaine by If Not For Me and Catch Your Breath. Those are two new bands I've never heard of, but they
Catch Your
did a
Breath
great.
is really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say Catch Your Breath. Good show too.
Yeah,
That's good to know. Well, they have a song called Novocaine with If Not For Me. I really liked it. It was really good. Then there's Reverie by Cut Short and Death to Something by Save Us, which I'm not positive Save Us isn't AI. I just think they cover up really well
man. You know
because
what? I think it. I think it's a legit band because I sent you something about a producer, and he was talking about Save Us and that lead singer, and just his insane range. I didn't
okay,
get a chance
good.
to listen to them yet, but it's that Miguel guy that you sent me on TikTok a couple of times that does covers on TikTok over the
Yes.
past few days.
Sweet.
Yeah, so Death to Something's really good. I recommend like, giving it a listen to. I can't exactly remember how it goes, but I just remember I really liked it when I was working out and
Sing it
like
for me.
after. Um,
I don't think you heard me
Death
then.
to
Sing
something like that, maybe. But please don't come after me,
it. Don't do that.
Miguel. Yeah, please don't. Well, I only thought they were AI because like their name is full caps, which I've realized a lot of AI artists do the full cap kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
So I was like, because it's on Spotify, it was in full caps. So I was just like, is this AI? But I still put it down as one of my favorites because it was really good to listen to. Even if it was AI, listen to it. I highly recommend. But yeah, no, those are the songs I listen to.
yeah. I don't think it is AI because that band that you're talking about, the guy the producer, he also recommended the band that I brought up. And so I was listening to, I think it's Villanova or Villanova, one of those two. But they're a
So
German band.
Vienna, take that out.
They're nope, it's staying
Please say it.
in. Do it again.
No, we got the Lithuanians. Now we got the Italians after us. Fuck.
And they're German. This is a German band. They're based
Shit.
in Berlin, apparently. But they're, man, I almost debated of like, do I like this band or not? But it's just such a different sound, and it's a mashup of a bunch of different noises. It's funky. There's like synthy. Some of the intros to the songs sounds like elevator music, and then
Love
like
elevator music.
I love it.
there like some of the, I don't know if I'm just old, but sometimes the way he sings is like I'm like, I can't hear you, dude. Like I it needs more. Like, but at the same time it was good. and then his screams. I'm not selling it right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but let me get
it
to
off.
no, it's copyright. You're listening to it.
Wait, can you guys hear that?
Yes.
What? How can you hear that?
Because your mic is sensitive.
I turned my mic off.
Well, we
No, you
heard
didn't.
everything. But anyway,
Sorry. I was trying to be quiet.
they now I've lost my. I'll try. Okay, I'm gonna shift to selling it. He wears a fuzzy hat.
I saw that one.
vocals,
Like,
Man,
The vocals.
that's all I needed.
He has.
can I show the pic?
he
Can I
has
show the
a-
picture?
Yeah. He has a really good voice. Yeah, so he wears a fuzzy hat. He has a
Fuzzy
really
hat.
good voice.
Is that Baby No Money?
I
The
was
metal
about to
version.
bring that up. So some of the way he sings, it reminds me of Baby No Money, and then you get to the screams, and he just has a great guttural sound to it. Let me look at the songs again. I think
You mean guttural?
all right, whatever, and what was the other one? Where's my notes? Yaya and Whatever All Right. Those two songs were really good. I enjoyed those, but like I said, they start out just odd. They're just such a different sound, and I don't know if I'm just an old head and I'm just so used to the formula of clean, scream, and it's just like, here's this bizarre intro and a different style of singing, and then just this conglomeration of breakdowns that I'm just not used to, but it works and it sounds good. And I think they have over 100,000 listeners per month right now, but I could see this band getting more popular. I think they dropped their first album last year. Give them a shot. They're very different, at least from my taste. You guys might resonate with it. I
Different?
at least got to where I enjoyed it. It was different.
Different's good. I mean, music's just self-expression. So, like, if you're expressing something new and something people don't know about, and you never know who's gonna like it. And like, you might hear it and think like, "Oh, this is weird." But then you have that one person in the back of the car is just like, "This is the best song ever," and that's the new personality. That's me, the Sleep Token. It's just you gotta like. That's why I like this segment a lot. Is finding new music.
Yeah.
Aaron, I swear to
I'm
God.
just gonna say, Sleep Token's kind of popular. I don't know if that's just one guy in the car.
That's how, well, back in the day, that's how it was before all the TikTok. Like, they were just guys doing songs in chapels. Like, there's a video of like this small venue of like 50 people, and then just jamming out in a chapel.
Before all the book talk girlies got a hold of Sleep Token.
They get a hold of all of them.
Yeah, I mean that's like seeing Macklemore when his best song was American.
Yeah.
I like Macklemore. Saw him in concert once.
Yeah. Did you like American? His song American?
Can't remember it because I haven't listened to him in years.
It's been so long.
It's a pretty. That one sticks with you. It's a pretty good one. It's very satirical, though.
No, there's one about like drugs. That doesn't do a lot.
I
Can't
remember
remember
he
which one it
bought
was.
a skateboard at the Boise skate shop, and everyone was making a big deal about it.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone made a huge deal out of that.
That's a throwback.
Yeah. That's all my music takes at this point. It's a throwback.
It's throwback. We're getting old. We're getting there. Put us in the retirement
Yeah.
home. We're those
Old
guys
people.
that don't mosh anymore. We're at the back of the concerts with our arms crossed, going,
Judging.
"Judge." And
I
This
don't know.
is what you call music now.
my back hurts. How long? When can we go home?
Where's the aspirin?
Chairs.
Where's the ibuprofen?
The sound ordinance is at 11 p.m., right? And then we're going home.
I can't be lined up with the speaker. It's too loud.
Why is this
What-
fucking laser pointing right at me?
They're in the trees.
No. The trees are speaking Vietnamese.
What? Okay.
Our Vietnam jokes are back. We can make fun of 9/11, but we can't make fun of Vietnam. Come on.
You can make fun of all of it. It just depends on how much balls you have.
Very little.
It just matters how much you don't care. Like, honestly, you can joke about
There you
anything.
go.
As long as you just don't give a fuck.
We insulted the Lithuanians last week, so.
And I
Just
deeply apologize.
one country per
Deeply.
week.
Yeah, I was
is
going
what
to say,
we're going
Kale
for.
already hit Italy today.
I know. For a German band, we hit 2 countries. I'm sorry.
Well, one of our song reviews is also a band from Germany, so we're keeping it cultural, guys. Trying not to get canceled.
It was German, wasn't it? Fuck.
Which one?
The
You-
the one
I'll
foreign
give-
one. Yeah. I know which one it is.
Can you guess? What country?
When I first read it, I thought Mexico.
And you're wrong.
Yeah. Una cerveza.
Una cerveza. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move to our main segment, which is the review segment. We're gonna do our song reviews. We'll give our highs and lows of each song, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll ultimately give it our 5-star rating, and whether you guys liked it or not. We'll start with the first one, which pretty big news is that Bad Wolves introduced their new lead singer. After that, band's had a lot of controversy, and of course, their new lead singer is a female now, so they do have a little bit of a different sound. But Bad Wolves released Paint It Red on Friday, and we reviewed that. Did you guys vibe with that one at all?
Not at all.
You
What?
didn't like it?
No, all 4 of these songs really this week were just. As I was putting it to you, Kyle, I was just finishing them for the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. You did send that in a different group chat of like, I'm finishing these songs for you.
Yeah, I mean, not to get ahead too much, I will say that Una Cerveza I might listen to again, but that was only because there was something mildly interesting to it, but the other ones kind of felt just repetitive to me and a little bit too formulaic, and it just didn't catch my attention, you know?
Yeah, I could see that.
And then, yeah, I mean, we're going to go through the album review later, too. That had me quite distracted. And, you know, Kale's the sleep token guy. You're going to probably learn that I've become the home team guy a little bit.
It's true. You have gotten a little bit more into the home team,
Yeah,
and I know you're a big Bill Murray fan, so
I love Bill Murray. Bill Murray's one of my
May- maybe we'll bring you back when we do the Bill Murray album review.
Yeah. You got to do Goblin Hours. That's my no skip album, by the way.
That is a great
So-
album.
I gotta listen to Bill Murray.
You do.
They're really
I
good.
keep
gotta learn
forgetting
how
about
to-
it.
You got to learn how to crank it. You got to crank your hog, man.
Crank it. Anyway, we're talking about Paint It Red by Adele, so we got distracted. Did you have a high for the song? What was your anything good come out of it?
For Paint It Red? I mean,
That song
I-
specifically.
No, like, I don't know. There was something about it this week that it was just like, as I was listening to it, I was like, I'm falling asleep. I don't know if I'm actually tired or it just didn't vibe with me.
Just didn't vibe with you. Huh?
Yeah.
What about you, Cal?
I
How do
mean,
you feel
I
about
might give it another try, but we'll see. See if you guys
Ah.
can convince me.
I liked it a
it?
lot. I'm just
Yeah.
flat out. I really liked it. I like the beat. I like the pace. The singing was good. The screams were good. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like one of my top of the charts. Fucking let's go. All to their concerts. But I'm still gonna give it like a 4.
Okay, I'd give it a 4. I'm kind of with you. I thought it was decent. I thought it was definitely more mainstream rock sounding.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good, for a band that's gone through a lot of controversy, I thought it was a good song for them to come out with like a fresh start on. I mean, it was, lyrically it wasn't super deep, but it was a good song. It was catchy enough. Like Aaron said, I do think it was a little repetitive, but there was a shift towards the end. The drums kind of changed up, and it kind of upped the pace a little bit. I enjoyed that. And she has a good voice.
Definitely.
It
is a fresh new sound.
The little bit of screaming that she did was decent. It wasn't it wasn't too forward, but I think she could
She did have a
definitely
pretty
do
good
more of
voice. I'll admit that. Yeah, she did come off with a pretty good voice. Like, it's a good way to premiere a new singer, I think. But yeah, the song just wasn't my
that.
thing.
Yeah, it wasn't it. I wouldn't say it's like a groundbreaking song, but for them, for like just this individual song itself, and then kind of knowing the band as well, I thought that was pretty decent. I'd give it a 3.5. I would say it's above average, but not great. Aaron, it sounded like you were giving it a 1.
Yeah, I'd probably be right up there with the 1 or 2. It's not something that I'm gonna go
Not
out of my
something
way
you're
to
gonna
listen
return
to
to.
again. I mean, Kale might convince me with his disappointment here to try and get one more shot, but
Look, you just gotta listen to it again. Like the first time is just like get through it. Second time is listen to it.
uh
That's true.
You gotta listen
get
to
through
it.
the
You
first
gotta
time.
get in your car, get that pack of Marlboro Reds, and just start fucking and then speed down the highway.
you
Go
haven't
for it.
you haven't listened to Bill Murray. I just man, like,
I'm
what
working.
you
There's a lot
just-
of bands I listen to. I'm working
What
on
you
it.
just described there just fits Bill Murray. I feel so well.
Well, then do the same thing for Bad Wolves.
I don't
You
mind
do
Bad
listen
Wolves.
to Bill Murray.
I will, Kyle. I promise. And Aaron, I promise you too.
Big fan.
All a bunch of Bill Murray fans.
Anyway, we'll go to our next song, which was Alter by Royale Lynn. She was actually on our list of new bands for us to check out, and turned out she dropped a new single. Alter. Kale, you want to start us off on this one?
Take Me to the Altar, because that was a really good song. I liked it. It's going to a very specific library of mine.
What?
Is there
What
sex
does that
library?
mean?
No, that's gross, Kyle. Wink, wink. I just really liked it. It had a very sultry but heavy feel to it for me. It kicked a certain nerve in my brain, so I liked it a lot. I could go on listening to it. I wouldn't like put it with my metal like library, in a sense that I don't know. It's not going in my metal library, but it's going in a different library because I really like the song.
That's fair. I enjoyed her voice. I thought this song is very much pop metal with smuttiness to it, and I dig that vibe. I won't lie. And she has a good voice. It wasn't much screaming. I think about the 4th time I listened to it, I noticed some of the layering. I don't like the guy's layering. Like, if you listen to her voice, there's like a male, one of the male singers, someone else in our band, is like layered underneath her. And once I heard it, I couldn't get it out, and it annoyed me for the rest of the song. But her voice itself, like the song itself, is pretty decent. Definitely, like I said, smutty. Definitely that kind of poppy metal, not super heavy, not something you're gonna mosh to, but something I might get next to Kale and grind on them type of thing. But I would, I would
Why are you
rank this
acting
one.
shocked?
Yeah, are you shocked about that? I would rank this one probably a 3 out of 5 for me. It was above average, but I don't think it was as good as Painted Red this week.
Yeah, I would give it a 4.
You give it a 4.
Sorry.
I'd give it, I mean, I don't know. I liked Alter a little better than I liked Painted Red, I actually say, but
Really?
so I'd probably give it like a 2.5, 3. And I think you guys have the same thoughts though. Is like, yeah, it's very pop metal, and like I noticed the layering thing, like you said, Kyle, and it's like someone's got something in their tooth, like, oh, there's broccoli in their teeth, and that's all
I
I
didn't hear
noticed.
that.
Don't listen to it again. You won't want to hear it now.
Now
Go
I'm
back
scared
to
to.
it, listen to
I'm
the chorus.
scared.
And really focus on the lower end, low notes, and the layer. You'll hear the male layering, and you're just like, it's a little grating, and I just don't like it.
Oh,
Aaron, your camera froze.
I'm definitely gonna have to look at more of her music though.
how about now?
Didn't freeze for me.
It
You're
is-
good on my screen. No, it's
Maybe
he's
you're
over
good.
mine.
Maybe on my
So I just look
screen.
like an idiot for Kale. That's great.
You just did
My
this.
screen, it just has your very judgmental scowl.
Hmm.
But I mean, it works. We'll start it off with Aaron with "Better or Not" by Paloma. What do you think about that
I'm just gonna be on the negative train today. No, it was okay. Like I said, I think all these were like a get it through it. Maybe I'll give him another listen type song. Um, I didn't have anything like specific to call out besides when I got into Better or Not. I was already going like, so it did grab me. But I would say, yeah, it's probably similar in rating, at least to Alter, in that mid-level 2.5, 3. Like, I don't know. There's so much music out there. If I'm gonna rate something on a 5-star scale, I want to listen to like 4s and 5s, to be honest. But maybe that's me being a little too posh or snooty. I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, no.
Same thing we have with
needs,
video games.
Everyone
In
needs
a lot
that
of
harsh
ways.
critic, and then you got me, Mr. IGN, over here being like, I love it all.
It's
If
just
you're IG,
fantastic.
if you're IGN, what's Kale?
Kale's like Games Radar, or you're like
Fuck's
PC
Games
Radar.
Radar.
Exactly.
I don't know these. I don't know who these are. Ugh.
What'd you think, Kale?
I liked him, but if I wanted to listen to what they, this is gonna sound super shitty, but I feel like they're I don't want to say Walmart. They're like a Target. If Home Team and Arrows in Action are like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, their Target version of them. In my opinion, I like
I give them
them.
Walmart, maybe.
I love Target though.
I do
I
love
was gonna
Target. That's
say,
what I'm saying.
I
I love the
like
music,
Target.
but I'm comparing like that to like
I don't
Louis
even
Vuitton
like
and like
Walmart. I'd give them Walmart. They're Walmart. That's a good comparison.
I'm calling them Target because I do like their music, but I would rather listen to Arrows in Action like Home Team. But they're definitely going on my list, and I'm going to listen to more of their music when it comes out. And I do hope they have like shows I can go see because I do like that more like upbeat pop. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you rate it?
Oh, 3.5.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting takes, but this is why this is fun because we all have very different opinions. This was
I
my
love
favorite song of the week.
Really.
I
What?
loved it. I loved the guitar in it. Like at the beginning, I loved the difference of it. I loved the vibe it gave off. At the end of the chorus, where he hit like that 3 note like and he dropped it down I don't know, that resonated with me. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
watch the
the
video?
chorus.
How do you drop it
I didn't watch
down?
the video of it,
It's
but I
it's
enjoyed.
just the Target version of the Home Team and
But I like
Arrows
that
in
song.
Action.
And so
Yeah, I do
enjoyed
too.
it. And I enjoyed
But
the
I'd
guitar.
rather
I
just
enjoyed the chorus. I didn't I will say the lyrics weren't super memorable, so I wasn't like, oh, I know the lyrics now, and so I can like belt it in the car. But there were certainly some strong parts in the song that I really enjoyed. And I don't know, it just had that. It had the sound that I normally lean towards, and I think that's probably why I favored it. But I gave this one for the week. I'm gonna be. I've been listening to Aaron, and he's like, fours are good, like bangers. So I'll give this one like a 3.75. I won't give it quite a 4, but this was one of my favorite songs of the week, and I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the sound. Never heard of this band. I just know I like Paloma the Drink, and I was like, let's check this band out. They dropped a single, and so I threw them on the list, and it ended up being a pleasant surprise. So I enjoyed it. Now for the off the wall pick, I feel like, of this week. I saw Butcher Sisters Una Cerveza, and I was like, all right, here's our cultural pick for the week. Our song list review. What did you guys think about that one?
This one caught me off guard when I first played it because I what I do when I get these songs, I put them in the list of like how we get them, and this one was last on the list. So I was listening to like Better Not and all that. I was like, okay, and I looked. I was like, what's next? And I was like, okay, Una Cerveza. Okay, we're doing like a cultural song, so it's gonna be like I think it's gonna be some like Spanish metal or like Mexican metal, and then all of a sudden it just starts going. I'm like, this isn't Hispanic. What is happening? And I was so confused because I'm sitting there in the gym and I'm with my buddy. And I'm sitting there just like staring, trying to figure it out. And he's just like, "What's up?" I'm like, "I don't know what's happening in this song, but I love it because I'm getting down to it. It's like you got taken. You showed up in Paris, you got drugged, flown to like Belgium or Germany, and you're just dropped in a nightclub. They're just like, have fun, and it's just like, okay, in this place, and that's how I felt because the name.
Yes.
But it popped. It was really going off. I liked it. I didn't know a single word, but I was into it.
I knew Una Cerveza.
Well, yeah, I know Una Cerveza, which isn't German. Is that German? No.
No, it's Spanish.
Spanish.
Please, this was a German band.
It is. Did you not hear the German in the song?
That's what I thought it was, but I was so confused. I didn't look into it at all because I wanted into like the mystery, and I was just like, is this like Portuguese? But then I was like, it's not Portuguese because Portuguese is like Spanish and French. So I was wondering if it was just like, is this what Uruguayan sounds like?
Yeah, we're gonna you're pissing off more countries every time you keep talking. The more you talk,
I'm not trying to. I was just confused. I'm sorry.
we'll never be able to go to overseas shows because of you.
I
Okay,
apologize.
now you got me stuck on. Is it Uruguayan?
Is that what I said? Or is it, I said
You said
Uruguayan.
Uruguayan.
I think it's
Uruguayan?
Uruguayan, but Uruguay.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sure there's plenty of people that say Uruguayan.
Yeah, except it'd be more like Uruguayan.
We're down
Oh,
south
no.
and they see a rainbow flag and they're like, hey, that's a gayan.
That's okay.
Jeez.
All right. Well, time to cancel us. Okay.
Yeah. Episode 4. I thought we were made to 5 at least.
Fine. It's a joke. Come on. Free speech.
I guess that works.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the song. Una Cerveza. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. This was my favorite song of the week. And yeah, Kale said it. I have no idea what the hell they're saying besides Una Cerveza. But for some reason, vibed with me. I was into it. I would give it probably like a 3.75. I wouldn't give it a 4 yet because it's probably one of the ones that'll just come up and I'll listen to. Like, yeah, that's good. But it's not one I'm going to seek out necessarily. I mean, songs this week I wouldn't seek out. But this is one of the ones that's at the edge where I'd be like, yeah, I'm into this. And yeah, I didn't know what to expect. You know, a couple of the name, I was like, oh, maybe it's Spanish. And then I saw the band name, Butcher Sisters, and I was like, huh, I don't know what that means. And then yeah, German. It was like
German
a big surprise. Just like surprise after surprise, like, oh, okay, this is not what I thought it was. Oh, this is oh. And yeah, it's a fun experience.
It was. That was a fun pick, and I'm glad I picked it because I think Kel hit it on the head of like, it felt like I got transported into a German club and was just like, have fun, y'all. I was just like, what is happening? And then the weird scream that almost also sounds like he's throwing up at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? But I like it, and it's But I like EDM, I like metal, and it like, I mean, that's why I like Electric Cowboy so much. And so it meshed, and I enjoyed it, and it was a fun song.
I have a side note. If you like that, you should look up. Oh my God, something Sullivan.
Rammstein?
No, it's a dubstep metal artist. Sullivan King Sullivan King or something like that. I used to listen to him. I have a few of his songs. Try listening to that. It's just dubstep and metal.
No.
He'll like play guitar on his sets, but it's not what we're here for. That's just another throw out for you guys.
Anyway, I'd probably give that one a 3.75 as well. Wasn't my top song, but it was easily number 2, and I enjoyed it. That was the party song of the week of when I wanted like, yeah, guys, let's go, let's get pumped, yeah.
That's
Really enjoyed it.
5 for me because I enjoy chaos, And I love the feeling of being confused in the middle of public of what the fuck is this? What did I take? And did I take my meds? So it was great. Dude, love the band. I'm excited to hear more of them. Excited. I hope they do an album drop so we can do a whole album review on them. But
Yeah, I
that's
feel
just
like that'd be an interesting venture.
no, 5 out of 5 for me because I'm a psychotic fucking chaos person.
Alright. Any chaos song kills all over him.
Oh, dude, if it's chaotic as fuck, I love it. Like that's why I love goblin metal so much. Or like, yeah,
Well, let's change the mood to some straight up love making music.
this is
The home team, so we're tangent, we're going off the rails. The home
transitioning.
team, not yet, maybe someday.
Oh,
But we're going to
Yeah,
change to our album review, and the home team dropped an album, and it's just straight up R&B covers of their songs, and yeah, it's not metal, but it was a fun review. And what'd you guys think?
it was another confusing mood in the gym when I was listening to it. Because I remember when I first listened to it, I was really getting into it because it was hopelessly romantic. I was listening to it, I was getting down, I was like, oh my, like in the gym with my buddy, and we're just like both pumping iron, sweating, and I was like, this is a different kind of pre-workout, but it works. But then I was just like, wait, this song sounds familiar, and then like 3 songs later, I was just like, is this their same? This is their same music. They're doing a cover themselves. Later to find out, they had told me that this was a cover of themselves, and I just wasn't paying attention. So, but it honestly, I loved it, and it's like another cool down. Like when I'm driving home from the gym, throw that on. It calms you down, soothes you, and yeah, definitely going on a different kind of list than my metal list.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is like the slow it
It's like
down.
It's like Sleep Token's Baby Boom all over again, but with home team.
Yeah. Well, I was curious because he was talking in a lot of interviews. People were asking like what metal bands or like what rock bands he's listening to recently. He's like, honestly, I'm listening to a lot of R&B, and it explains the album by far.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and it's good. It's really good.
Yeah,
what do you think? Aaron?
I went in the same thought. I didn't know what to expect. I heard the first song and I was like, okay, all right, I'm good with this. And then the next one, it was still R&B. It was still slow. I was like, oh, and then wait, this is a song they've already done before. And as I looked into more, I was like, oh, this is just all covers of their own stuff, and I am totally here for it. I think the high for me is I think it's wasting all my time, which
Yeah.
is I think a cover of watching all my friends get rich.
Yep.
And I love that song in the original form. I love the song in the new R&B form. And that whole album, I would include on a list that I would just listen to. Yeah, it's not necessarily metal, but
If you enjoyed the band, give it a listen. Like it'll. I don't know. I liked Through the Snow and Sleet. Really good
It's
song.
already a good ballad, and then
Oh,
the
yeah.
R&B version of it was
Dude, total
so good.
wedding song. I could see like a metal couple getting like their first dance being the song. That would be so sick. And all the parents would be like, "Oh, it's so romantic." It's just like this is God, fucking damn.
Was it Get Loud that he added kind of like the samba music?
Yeah. Oh,
I was like, man, this is
dude.
good. But also, I think it just shows like Brian Butcher has like a lot of range, like because he's really good at like the kind of poppy metal stuff, and his screams are actually gnarly. He did some screaming at the Bill Murray like concert. And I was like, man, this guy has some great screaming as well. And then you see this R&B album, and it's just this guy. He's got range, and if he wanted to be an R&B artist, he could totally just shift gears and do that.
yeah.
I'm excited if they come up with any new music and do the same thing, like if they do a metal and an R&B version of their new albums. But I'm excited to see where they go with this. Like seeing
Mm-hmm.
if it like takes off, and they just do the rest of their music.
Especially now that they're more mainstream. I think
Yeah.
whatever they come out next, it'll be like their first mainstream stuff since they've been discovered from TikTok and all that.
I wonder if you go to their shows, if it's going to be like, if there's going to be a vote, like, do you want to hear the pop punk version or do you want to hear the R&B version? It's just like, we get a choice.
I bet they'll do some mashups. I bet they'll have
I was
certain
gonna say, they
songs
could
where
mash
they
it up
blend
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I cut you off earlier, Aaron. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say that they could totally mash it up. I could see the. I mean, yeah. Watch All My Friends Get Rich. Like one verse metal, one verse R&B. I mean,
Ooh, that'd be nice. I kind of want to try
Yeah. Slow it down at one part and just.
yeah.
just a total like cut in the middle where it just switches over to R&B.
Yeah. But,
I know it's not metal, but what would you guys rate this out of 10?
I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, it's up there for me. It's one of those
Yeah.
type of albums that I'm going to keep listening to.
Oh, 10 for me. Like, dude, Home Team came out with something new, and I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it an 8. I think I still prefer the original versions better, but if I'm wanting something slower and not something just as out there, I think it's definitely a go for. So I'd give it an 8. It's really good, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The date night or buddy times kind of option you
Yeah, I
got.
was going to say it's like a thing you put on in the background if people are over, kind of like,
Yeah.
you know.
Or
I'm not going to
you
put
know,
on regular Home Team necessarily. I'm going to put on the R&B version.
you can put on this, and then it's like, oh, let's go to the bedroom. Let me put on loud real quick and samba our way to the bedroom.
Pro one.
Someone.
Shit! No, I just want to mosh.
Anyway, that's
Tangent,
our-
though.
Yeah,
I was going to
what-
say with the
what you
Home
got?
Team. I don't know if it's just I can relate with these bands more lately too, and that helps. But like them being just straight up nerds and loving like Magic the Gathering,
Oh yeah,
instantly sold me on them.
yeah. I mean, once
Like,
you
their
see the
music's
bands
great,
like
but, like-
relatable and nerdy, it's like, oh, you're even better.
Yeah, right. It's like now I want to get into a pod with you and play Commander.
Could you imagine just going to a random competition and all of a sudden it's just Brian Butcher's his face and you're just like, oh.
I bet you he does go to his local game store if he wants to play.
Oh, I'm sure. I could see it. And I
Well,
mean,
here comes.
unless you knew the band, you probably wouldn't recognize them. Like,
Nah.
they're still low key enough.
Yeah.
You walk over, you're like, it's Brian Butcher, and everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about?
I was like, this
This
is.
TikTok guy that talks about girls getting loud. Haven't you seen those? Come on.
No.
I have not.
Yeah, you have. We know you're all over smut talk.
I'm really not. I need to get back on that.
If I'm gonna
I'm on
claim the mantra, I better keep it, right? Yeah.
I'm on a Crawler Talk and Red Rising TikTok. I'm on a lot of books.
Book talk's good talk.
I fucking love book talk.
Book talk, good talk.
Book talk, good talk. That could be a good podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Next project. Anyway, I have a short discussion question for us. What's the ideal festival length? Like if you were to go to a festival, what's
0 days. We refer playfully to our one experience of going to Blue Ridge Rock Fest as a group as our homeless simulator. So
That was an amazing time. I don't know why.
I mean, okay,
you and Rhett act like that was the worst time. I shot
okay, I
a
won't
hot
say it
dog
was the
into
worst
your
time.
mouth.
From
How?
your mouth, yes. But and it was a cold hot dog. No. Okay, I will take credit for that. We poorly planned, all of us together. We should have brought way more food than we did. We brought way too much beer and seltzers, and then in comparison to what we brought as food, that was the dumbest thing we could have done.
We had
But-
plenty of beanie weenies.
You brought currency. You could have just traded for food.
No, we couldn't. We all got food, yes, but we were all being cheap about it, and we were like, I don't want 2 chicken fingers and half a potato fries for $40 or whatever it was. And then, like that. I will say the hot dog at the end of the day, not the cold hot dog they shot in my mouth. I will not say that one, but that hot dog that we fried in our metal pan that like got red hot, and I'm pretty sure put more toxins in those hot dogs they already had. Was the greatest hot dog you could have a day. But then eating cold beanie weenies, probably the worst experience of my life. That was basically like eating dog food.
It's not that bad.
It's not about the food. It's about the memories and the fun times you have with your buddies.
Yeah, we had a great time. Okay, and then I hate Wolf. Wolf is stupid. I hate that guy.
Fuck's Wolf.
He was our neighbor, and Aaron wanted to kill him, and
I did not want to kill him.
And I saw him as just this hopeless, lonesome guy that just needed a little guidance in life.
Yeah, and then the crazy stuff about him talking about freaking, like we saw him the first day of the festival, and then we saw him 2 days later, and he was like, couldn't like get his nose like going because he had been on so many drugs. He was just like the whole time sniffling and like, and then there was a point where Rhett lost it because Wolf wanted some of his jerky, and like Wolf scratched his balls and then went right into the jerky, and then Rhett was like, "That's your jerky now, Wolf. Like, go away."
Listen, any guy that comes up to your camp and is like, "Hey, my name's Wolf," you know you're in for a good time.
And then he pointed at it. He's like, "Yeah," and he tells us, "My name's Wolf," and he points at his tattoo, like my tattoo. I'm like,
and then he was on a hall pass from his girlfriend. I was like, we're all like, yeah, we know you're on a hall pass from her because she knows you're not going to get anyone.
well, yeah. Okay, I will say, like, we all came with a tent that barely fit in our, like, 10 by 10 square. That's the other part of festivals. I know we're back on festivals. I think one day, maybe, is fine for a festival because it's like a day trip. You go in, you leave at night. Yes, you're exhausted, whatever. Because I think sleeping in your little 10 by 10 square next to the guy that's in the other 10 by 10 square, and like you guys could reach through the window and like hug each other, not great. But then Wolf,
to the side.
I will say that.
Why is this hole in your tent? No reason.
Don't ask.
Why is there a hole? No. But like Wolf, yeah, that dude showed up with like this awning that he was gonna put together. He told us his mom gave it to him. It was a great time, and he couldn't put it together, so then he just like hung it over the back of his car, and then he set up his beer pong table, and he had 1 case of water and an empty cooler.
Yeah, but the best thing about Wolf is that his unpreparedness allowed us to use most of his space, and so we weren't as cramped as we could have been.
That's true. Okay. There's good memories here, but I'm just saying, like, ideally, I think one day is...
You loved that hill at Blue Ridge. The Death Hill.
That Death Hill was stupid. There was, like, this hill that made no sense in the middle of the festival that was like, we're just going to go straight up this grade, this 30% grade for, I don't know, 500 feet.
Think of it like
a
ruck march up a straight hill after, like, 8 miles. Like, it was...
Yeah. And then on top of it, getting to the gate from our campground or whatever was another like 1.5 miles.
We did so much walking.
Yeah.
So much walking. It was so spread out that year. And then the next
and
year,
then
they fixed it. And then it's dead.
Yeah. And then the other funny thing I think I would say on that is that third day, because like that first day the first day we were like, yeah, it was great. And then, hitting a point of like, oh, this sucks already. Second day, got all sunburned. Third day, we kind of gave up and just brought chairs. And like, I know that was like technically a rule, you're not supposed to bring chairs. We were like, we're just walking in with our chair right now.
It was also raining that whole day.
Yeah. And that was just a miserable time for the rain part. I didn't mind it too much. I do know Rhett got sick from that, and and Manny. I remember Manny, when we were just sitting there, because Manny didn't bring a chair. The other 3 of us did. We were all sitting, and Manny's like, whispers over to us after standing for multiple hours, I can't feel my legs. We were like, What? It's like, that's not a good thing, Manny. Like, you shouldn't say.
Finally, I just had to be like, all right, you guys are ready to go home. Let's just. You guys look comfortable. Our $5 ponchos did not hold up.
Our $5
You gotta be prepared.
Okay, here's the thing. If everyone wanted to stay at last day, I would have stayed. I would have suffered and enjoyed it. Like, I suffered, but I really did enjoy it. I will say, like, you can hear it in the way I talk about the stories all the freaking time. But
The stories are what made it. It was great.
it's true. I mean,
Experience.
and then there was that other part where Rhett freaking that last morning. I remember, like, we were sitting around the truck going, "Where's Rhett?" And then Rhett comes back after being at a porta potty for 2 hours or whatever he said. It's just like, oh god. And
I'll
then
never forget that girl walking out of a porta potty and she's like, "There's no toilet paper in here. I wasn't able to wipe my ass." She just walks off. It's like, oh, that's disgusting.
yeah. And then the other thing that I remember like distinctly is waking up that first morning and Manny is sleeping in the car across
wanna
the
cuddle with
freaking.
us.
He was across the glove compartment thing in the middle,
Yeah.
like
I-
the most uncomfortable looking thing ever. I'm like, why didn't you lay across like the back bench at least or something? It like
yeah, it was like an older Tahoe. Like he had plenty of room. I don't know why he slept there.
and it was just one of those things like that can't be comfortable. But all this to say, I think ideal length of a
Just like
festival
a
is one day. You know, I feel like if you do one day, that means they're going to force all the bangers into one day. That means there's less filler. Yeah, there was a lot of cool bands when we've seen them for 3 days. But, like, I don't know. If you had, like, the second half of the day and it's just all those headliners, I don't know if it'd survive. But, also, I think
That'd be a lot.
it'd be great. You know, because it was what? It was the Swedish guy. I can't think of his name right now.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. No, what the freak's his name, Kyle? What was the first day?
The Swedish guy. Oh, Ghost. Ghost was
Ghost.
the first day.
Ghost
Yeah.
was cool.
You saw Ghost? Oh,
We saw, like, who was second? Deftones was second day. Third day, I
Deftones
forget.
second day.
Oh, third day was
Uh,
Slipknot.
Slipknot. We
And
saw
then fourth day was
Gojira.
Disturbed.
Yeah,
And,
we
like,
didn't
they were all
stay
good
for this one.
headliners. And we saw, like, In This Moment, we saw,
We saw Hypervale. We got killed at
Hypervale.
A Day to Remember.
A Day to Remember, like, I
We
got
saw
to see
some huge
Tenacious
bands.
D.
Yeah, you got to see Tenacious D, which is cool.
That was freaking sick.
hell yeah.
And like, yeah, so ideally these probably wouldn't work out in one day, but if we could just like slam like 12 to 12 or something at that point with just all the killer
Big
bands,
headliners.
I would.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get those big bands. They have egos though. They're like, I'm not playing a 12 o'clock time slot in the middle of the day.
I know Ronnie Radke for sure wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. But, see, that's where the problem comes up. So you'd have to pick your headliner.
I mean,
cautiously.
that. I guess that's the reason that all these music festivals are multiple days.
Yeah, probably. And then they can fit more of the upcoming bands too. What about you, Kel? What do you think the ideal length is?
3 days. I wish they were longer, honestly, because like that just sounds like a good camping trip.
Yeah, right.
I would be stoked. I would be having a blast. Fuck the food. I would just be mashing food into a pan, eating it, and going to the show. Fucking sleeping in the tent with your boys. Fuck yeah, dude. 3 days. I would go to a festival for 3 days, and I don't care how much my body hurts. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna bring a chair because I need a chair because I have a bad leg. But other than that, let's fucking go.
Yeah, but we're MRE buddies. We can survive on hardly anything.
Yeah, and we don't shit. Perfect plan. No porta potties.
You never have to use it.
And bring your own toilet paper to festivals. It's not hard. It's not hard to pack in.
Yeah, that's not hard to pack in. Or wet wipes. Take a wet
Yeah,
wipe.
wet wipes.
People
Fucking-
were showing up at Blue Ridge thinking they were gonna like get showers easily, and it's like you're at the wrong place.
Yeah, get yourself like an outdoor shower. Get into your little skivvies. Take a nice shower. A little weird motion. Sorry. But yeah, no, I would definitely set like an outdoor shower. I've seen so many good like festival setups then I want to go do that. Like, it's just like people have like inflatable couches, they have like rugs,
I don't think you have
tapestries.
enough space for this.
People do that, but I don't think rock concerts have enough. I think some of the fancy camping spots at like Coachella have that, but I don't know. If,
Yeah, a
Oh,
10 by 10 square really fills up when it's like
Yeah.
60% your vehicle.
Because I was looking at the Rockville stuff, and those are tight spaces. It
I'll
looks
make it work.
better because it's in Daytona compared to Southern
Yeah.
Virginia, but
No,
I have an
I
8
could
by
come
8
around to
square,
that.
and I made that at home in the dirt.
yeah. But you see, I took my bougie friends. They're like, "You're eating beanie weenies. Why would you do that?"
What do you want? Fucking Applebee's? You grab the canned stuff, you come back, you eat it, go to bed, wake up, make a pot of coffee, eat some bullshit in the morning, then go to your show. It's for fuel, not for taste. The experience is at the show, not here. This is for sleep.
This is for sleep and refueling.
Yeah, and making friends with your neighbors who you fucking hate. And that wolf guy keeps coming by.
you know,
Fucking wolf.
but it's testicle freaking jerky.
Yeah.
Testicle jerky? Oh, yeah.
Extra flavor.
Yeah, Red was just like, here's the bag. Fucker, that's $15. I'm keeping that bag. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, that sucks.
I'm catching whatever this guy had now.
Oh, that's probably true. He is named Wolf. No offense to anyone named Wolf out there.
He's
It's
got
just,
fleas.
from what these guys are saying, it doesn't sound too sanitary.
Anyway,
I mean, the
think-
whole
Yeah,
thing
go ahead.
wasn't sanitary.
No, it wasn't. But that I mean, that's the part of it. I think that's
Yeah.
part of
Outside.
it. Yeah, outside. Outside's unclean.
And plus, if it rains, dude, a muddy mosh pit is fucking insane. That'd be so much fun.
People got muddy there, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'd get muddy. I'd get down in the dirt.
Be honest.
I'd be a mud man. I'd be sliding between people's legs to get to the front, just slip and slide, just like, ah.
Look out, I'm Mudman, and behind
I
me is
mean,
Wolf. Look out.
I think it was like the second day they had ICP there, and I was like,
Yeah. We
if
saw
you get
some
sprayed with soda, that would be the worst for 2 days. Ugh.
soda would be good. That's when you
Yeah.
can bring wet wipes, though.
Wet
Wet
wipes,
wipes.
mobile shower.
Yeah, have your best.
People
buddy
in the
spray
comments
down.
being like, "Oh, you're so bougie." It's like, yeah, I had a fucking tank. I could carry my shit. Sorry,
I can survive on nothing. It's fine.
I can make things work.
I can sleep on metal. I can sleep in the dirt. I can sleep in a tent.
I think someone
Why do you
made
sound like Dr. Seuss.
Sergeant Major Seuss.
Uh,
I think someone made a shower out of a beer bong they brought to the field by accident.
I can see that. Anyway, I'm kind of with you, Kale. I think 3 days is ideal, but I think it depends on location.
Location,
wanna-
yeah.
Location and then time of the year. Like I think,
Oh yeah, in the South that would suck.
like because Blue Ridge, it got hot in Virginia because it was in September, but also like it could also rain all day. You don't know.
we got
Where
both.
I think yeah, we got both, and then we also got really cold at one point, and so I think like I've been looking at festivals, and I feel like Rockville would probably be one of the better ones to go to. I know they had like a pretty big storm delay the last
Where's
time.
that at?
It's in Daytona. Like they take over the Daytona Speedway, and it's a 3-day festival, and they have a huge lineup. Like they use the infield for all the camping and all the VIP stuff, and it just looks. I mean, if there was one to go to, I think that'd be the one I would want to go to at this point. There's also Incarceration in Ohio. That one looks pretty interesting, but I feel like Ohio's weather is probably a little unpredictable as well. I also don't know what time of the year Incarceration happens either.
What about
so
We
I'd
Were
look
Young
that up.
Fest?
Isn't that in Vegas?
Yeah.
What time of the year is that though? Because Vegas in the summer sounds
Yeah, that's true.
miserable. Because I wouldn't mind that one either, but if it's summer Vegas, I don't know if I want to do that.
A lot of northern states would also be pretty good because I know Electric Forest is up in Michigan and that looks sick because it's just in a forest.
That's
And
true.
it'd really be pretty fun.
Electric Forest does look like a wild time.
It is EDM, so it's just like very much
A wild time.
Yeah. It's like going to the Fey realm for all you nerds out there.
There you go. Pull him back. Pull him back.
Pull him back. Pull him back. Reel him in. Reel him in.
I have dice. Ooh.
Come get your tarot red.
That's a story for another time. I'll tell you about it later. No, I got a tarot card deck from a date, and it was weird.
Did you get your fortune told?
No, she we met up, we were talking, and she's like, I feel like I have to give you this. I was just like, give me what? And she just slid this box across the table. It was just like, this deck is calling to you, and I was just like,
Oh, sorry.
oh,
Putting the glove on.
what? Oh. But it was like the most weird exchange ever. She's just like, I feel like you'll have more like power reading these, and I feel like they're calling to you, and I feel like you need to have these. And I was just like, all right, sick, awesome,
Because of
cool.
all the voices in your head?
Maybe. Could be. I don't know. Don't put that on me. But no, it was a really cool deck. It looks really cool. It was a super interesting experience that I've had. There was no second date, so shitty. But
So I guess that was the fortune. She's like, this guy needs this more than me. Or she got this. She probably pulled one that was like, you're gonna meet the love of your life, and then she met you, and she's like, I think these cards are wrong. Maybe they're for him.
thank you, Kyle, for being my support all these years. It's fantastic to have you.
That's what I'm here for. Always to lift you up.
Just want to keep me single for yourself. That's all it is.
You got me.
But yeah, no, definitely 3 days. Definitely plan for know where you're going, know the weather, do a weather report, be prepared. You have your car there, so you can bring things in. Just be careful, safe, be prepared. Don't expect luxury. You're camping at a festival.
And also, expect weird neighbors. That's just a part of it.
Yeah, embrace it. Embrace the weird neighbors.
Embrace. Don't try to kill them, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron.
I didn't act on it.
Wolf sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah, he wasn't a nice guy. He was a complete weirdo.
He
But
sounds like a good boy. He was a good boy. Just leave water out for him.
He's a good boy.
Oh, man.
Crap. Well, Aaron, do you have a hot take for us?
I do. What was it, though? Oh, yeah. That Swimo is a thing, and it's actually good.
Swimo?
What's Swimo? Yeah, exactly, huh?
What is Swimo?
Swift emo covers. Taylor Swift emo covers.
Swimo.
Uh-huh.
She's good for something. I mean, if we get metal covers out of it, that's sick. Man, the Swifties are going to hate us. This is like the third episode
Why
we're
do you
talking
go that
Swifties.
way? I don't mind.
Catchy.
I don't mind a Taylor Swift song here or there either. But also, I was gonna say, yeah, they're catchy, but they've made impacts in metal. I mean, "I Prevail," for instance,
Yeah.
one of their biggest songs. I mean,
Even Brian's comeback song, also a Taylor Swift song.
yeah, "We Came as Romans." I Knew You Were Trouble. I mean,
Yeah. Hey, Punk Goes Pop. That was on Punk Goes Pop.
Old Swift music is really good, but this cult following is now going upon us, and it's just like, oh my
It
god.
is a cult.
our last night they did "Fate of Ophelia" recently. That was good.
That one was a good cover.
Like,
So yeah, Swimo, I get it. I
Swimo.
get it. I like it. I do usually like the Taylor Swift covers because, darn it, is her songs catchy, and then you add some metal to it, they're even catchier. So
I remember the most memorable time of me hearing her song was when the Jabberwockies. This is for those oldies out there. It was the oh crap, what was the show called?
America's
was-
Best Dance Group.
Yeah, America's Best Dance Crew,
oh, that's
and it was the Jabberwockies, and they did a dance to her song, and it was really sick.
I love the Jabberwockies.
But I also heard her a lot at Mormon dances, so
What did
She's
you just
white.
say?
yeah, she was very popular in the Mormon community.
Oh,
I can see that.
yeah.
The Mormons do love a Swift.
I mean, she's just popular in general, right?
She is really popular, honestly. Everyone loves her. I mean,
I mean,
She's
freaking.
she's America's sweetheart. People were
I'm,
vacationing to her wedding that they weren't invited to. So
yeah, ESPN's reporting on a wedding. Like,
is it because she's dating that football guy?
no, she's married to that football guy.
Married to that football guy? I thought they were dating.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't know.
Travis
they got
Kelsey.
married. They stole my anniversary.
You shared an anniversary with Taylor Swift?
You stole my birthday. All right, let's not start this, Kyle.
It's true.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, thanks.
I was like, how can I take this away from Aaron? Let's get married on the
Yeah.
day after his birthday.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna get married in your day, Kyle.
On my
Swear
day.
to God, on your wedding day, I'm gonna find out when that is. Make it happen.
July
It'll be
3rd.
hard.
What?
No, okay, it's gone.
July 3rd? July 3rd?
Yeah.
Right before 4th of July, Kyle. Wow, that's cheesy.
Yeah. He's still America's birthday, too. See?
Hey, fireworks were going off at midnight. Okay.
No,
Just
that
one
would have been the
little
next.
bottle rocket
Sometimes I wonder why Rachel married you. You're complete opposites. It confuses me so much.
went. Opposites attract.
I don't
Yeah,
think
true.
complete opposites either.
Then again, I've only ever said like 20 words to Rachel, I think.
That's true.
There you go. Yeah, I was
You
going to say.
haven't seen our weird side yet.
No.
No, I haven't. But I'll be there soon for a week.
For a week, you get to learn the ins and outs of the Clifton household.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Aren't you excited?
You gotta go hang out with kids? Okay, that sounded weird.
That's my life here. All my friends have kids here. I have no single friends. It's fucking annoying. But I love the kids to death. They're amazing, and I love them each. But still,
That sounds like a you problem.
it is because none of these guys go to concerts here. I have no one to go with.
We go to concerts.
Yeah, and then
I
there's
don't go to
fucking.
concerts.
You'll start going to
Everyone
concerts.
used to go to concerts.
You'll go with us, Aaron. Don't worry.
Aaron's in Idaho.
You can. Oh,
Yeah, I'd go to concerts if I was over there, but that's
where's your spuddy buddy?
Spuddy Buddy. What?
He doesn't have one. He's from Oregon.
Good.
Who's a Spuddy Buddy?
Don't look
The
at him.
Idaho mascot. You know the Idaho Potato Bowl? The
Yeah,
potato-
yeah. Who
That's
has
Spuddy
one
Buddy.
of those?
We do.
Of course you do.
Anyway, we'll wrap it up. We're going to wrap the tour up. We're the Wall of Death podcast. Follow and subscribe to our full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. They release every Friday. We also have clips on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, so follow us there as well. And if you want to hear the songs we've been talking about, listen to the Wad Pod Bangers playlist on Spotify. Stay awesome. We'll see you next time. Hit that breakdown, guys. Take us out.
Swootaloo.
Why do you change it every time?
I can't remember what it is each time. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Farewell.
It's so long.
So